congratulations, another 3 points, 8 out of 9 now wins. Can these fans start to dream?
Listen, I'm not going to tell fans what to do, but I'm certainly not dreaming, to be honest. We've still well and truly got our feet on the ground. We've won 8 out of 9 games, but football can, if you get complacent, can bite you in the backside. So I've only managed for 18 months, but I've played for a long time, and I know how quick things can change. But I said I'm not going to tell fans not to dream, but we're in a good moment. There's no two ways about it. We really are. The players have put us there. I've got to say, I'm so proud of them. They've been absolutely brilliant. Even the last 10 minutes when they're down to 10 men and we're hanging in a little bit, but I understand it. I've just said there, I played for a decent amount of time, and I get it when you're on the pitch and you're down to 10 men and you're hanging on to something and you're just trying to defend the goal, to be honest. But no, really proud, really pleased with the players, but well and truly feet still firmly on the ground.
Yeah, you enjoyed it, fist pump to the meadow end at the end there.
Yeah.
Showed your emotion.
It was a bit of relief, yeah. Again, as I said, I thought we were not hanging on, but just when you're under a little bit of pressure, and naturally, listen, if they were down to 9 men, we'd still be. That's just football. It's weird. I don't know why it works like that, but that's just how it is. If we're playing Real Madrid today, in the last 10 minutes they're down to, you start just putting things in the box and it becomes difficult. But yeah, just really proud of the players. That's 3 home games in a row to get 9 points. Yeah, just probably a bit of relief more than getting overexcited. I've been trying to calm my emotions down a little bit and let the players enjoy it. I've had my time as a player to enjoy it with supporters and stuff like that, so I really enjoy seeing the players enjoy it with the supporters.
You were bitterly disappointed after the Spennymoor game, I remember, and we talked about perhaps the Edgar Street crowd. They were a little bit nervous playing in front of them. You said, we're going to look at that. You looked at it. How have you changed it around? How have you changed this home form around?
I'd love to sit here and tell you I've produced an absolute masterclass, but I really haven't. It's just momentum. It's just when things going your way and scoring when you're on top and getting the little percentages to go your way. And I don't want to sit here and say, oh, it's the supporters, because the supporters have been great even when we were going through those times. So I can't say it was all the supporters, because that's doing them a disservice, because they've been brilliant from day one with us. And again tonight, they're non-stop. The Buxton get a goal back, the first thing you hear is the supporters going, and they just, I said in my programme notes, there'll be times this year or this season we'll need them, but there's also times where we have a responsibility to get them going. But collectively right now, I just love seeing the relationship with in the stands and on the pitch.
Let's talk about the goals. The first one, Remain Campbell again, 3 and 4 now, and it came at a brilliant time, didn't it? You know, right at the end of the first half. Yeah,
listen, scoring at any time's brilliant, but to do it at that time, just getting in with a lead was great. You give the whole place a lift. The players got a lift at half time, and we kind of changed it a little bit tonight in terms of, I wanted everything going in the box, and I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and say I wanted 300 passes, because that's not. I knew the way of beating Buxton was, they're young, they're enthusiastic, they're a really good, well coached team. We knew we could put them under pressure with our physicality. I wanted balls going in the box, I wanted Theo hitting free kicks, putting them into the box, I wanted throw-ins coming in the box, I wanted every second ball going straight back in the box, and I think we've done it brilliantly in the first half. And we defended fairly well. They had a couple on the counter, but that's expected, because they're a young athletic team, and but just really pleased with the overall performance.
It felt like you needed a second. Of course you did when you 1-0 up, and then up steps Alex Babos with that free kick. I mean, what did you make of it?
I was surprised, because some of his deliveries for free kicks were crap tonight. So, Babs was just one of them. I can't remember earlier on in the season or last season, and we know he's got that quality. We really do. He's admitted himself he was a bit out of form earlier on in the season, but we're seeing the best of Babs again. It's just getting him going again. He's picked up a couple of injuries, that obviously the freak one with the shoulder and the elbow, and then he's picked up another ankle one. But when we get Babs back and he's fully fit like he is now, you can see the quality he brings, and it's a brilliant free kick. I knew as soon as it left his foot it was going in, and it just gives you that little bit of foothold in the game, but there's still a bit of football to play from there, and we defended really well.
After that you got the rub of the green, a little bit of luck, Johnny Johnson with a header just wide, then they get a goal back. What are you thinking then as a manager?
No, yeah, listen, it's not ideal, of course it's not, but you just want to try and calm the game down a bit. It became a bit, especially when they went down to 10 men as well, the referee started to manage the game a little bit differently. There was a lot more softer things, and it kept breaking the game up, and they were building a bit of momentum because they were doing exactly what we were doing. They started putting balls in the box, but then they had a couple of penalty calls, and to be honest, I've not seen them. I know they're adamant, but listen, I think if we drew any luck against any team, it's Buxton. We got a horrendous decision away from home there, so it's no one that I'm going to complain about, but we're just really pleased with the overall result.
Apologies. And of course you had to change the game plan as well. Tate Campbell pulled out late on. What happened there?
Yeah, Tate felt his groin in the warm-up, and he was willing to give it a go, but what I didn't want to do was for Tate to play 5 minutes, have to take him off because he's ruptured his groin, so to speak, but he's just feeling a little bit tight, and I didn't want to aggravate it, and we made the decision literally 6-7 minutes before kick-off that Sammy was going to come straight in. Sammy's obviously been ill, so we had to try and manage him. He's not really done much, and I'm sure you all know when you've got the flu and you come back, it takes a little bit of time to get going, but Sammy's they're complaining about the second yellow card. Sammy's in a bad way, let me be honest. Sammy will be going for an x-ray. He's in a real lot of pain in his ankle, so I don't think we can have too many complaints.
That's where he came off.
Yeah.
Okay. Against Alfred 2-0, you were very comfortable, I thought, in that game. This one, you had to work for it. You've got to give credit to the opposition, Buxton. They didn't, they kept on fighting. In a strange way, did you learn more from this kind of game, where your back's against the wall in the last 10 minutes or so?
Yeah, I've said openly we've found different ways of winning games. Tonight was, first half I thought were really good. Second half we scored at a decent time. They get a goal, they go down to 10 men, and it just swings the game a little bit. Naturally you'd hope it would swing our way because we've got the man extra, but again I can understand why we get a little bit deep, and I'm screaming at the side to get up the pitch, and it's difficult, it really is, but I've not learned anything different because I know the lads can dig in when their back's against the wall. I know they can go and compete, I know they can pass when they have to pass, I know they can cross when they have to cross, so the qualities throughout the dressing room has been outstanding, and I think they've showed that in 8 of the last 9 games, and the Spenny one we were really disappointed about, but to get some of the wins we've got is full credit to the players in the dressing room.
And just a final question, Marine next, 3G pitch, different challenge?
Absolutely different challenge, probably after ourselves, one of the informed teams in the league. I've just been told they went to Spenny and won 1-0, so giving ourselves a right good fighting chance. I thought the 4-0 game here probably flattered us, to be honest. We scored at really good times. I think we scored after about 40 seconds, I think that was the game, and then Akeem scores as well. I think Brian Batley, if I'm right, I'm terrible with memory, but 4-0 I think flattered us a little bit. They're a decent side, they'll look after possession. 4G's a completely different game of football for us, but we've got 5 away 4G's in a row, so it's something we're going to have to try and deal with.
Is that something you can train on next week? Can you find
We do train on 4G.
Okay.
Honest, yeah, we do.
So
train
that
on.
gives you.
Yeah, it helps. It helps.
Helps
Just
you.
every 4G is different. The one we train on, to be fair, at Studley's is very good. The one at Marine, we believe, is very good. Whereas you go away to Scarborough, for example, and it's not so good. But listen, that's a league. You've got to be able to come over those challenges. But the positives are we've won 8 out of 9 games, and the players have put us in a really good position.
Congratulations, great win tonight. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.